Hey guys, so here we are, a little behind the curve or a lot behind the curve, but there's always something that needs to be done. And actually Sunday I started this project that is way behind schedule. What I need to do is I need to paint the fence, both cement and metal, and it's been a while, so yeah, I gotta prep it before I start painting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power wash the fence on both sides all the way around. Let me show you why. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but if you look at this, there's a lot of green algae looking thing that's growing there. You could see it here. I already started washing this here. Now over there by the gate, that was black. I mean, it was just so much stuff on there. And if you look here, there's that green black looking thing, and then there's concrete there that's been cleaned off with a power wash. So yeah, see, I need to do this here. Just this morning I went outside and I cut all those weeds right here in front, so I can walk around through there and power wash this thing. This guy here, he's supposed to do it, but he doesn't. He just, I don't know about him. This tree here is 3 years old. When I first put it in, he burned that tree and almost died. And he does this twice a year. This is the third year. As you can see, all this is burnt. Those branches are burnt all the way to the middle of the tree, all the way to the top. And you know, without taking them to court or calling the police or something, I don't know how to get this guy to stop doing that. I'm not asking much. Yeah, so hopefully one of these years he will stop doing it. But in the meantime, I hope the tree can handle it and does not die. It's managed to survive for 3 years, but you know how trees are. They just, one day, they just die. So hopefully it'll hang on. And yeah, because I would hate to lose it. Right now, as it sits with this height, is about 15,000-20,000 to replace it, and I'm sure he won't pay for that. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I have no control over that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to power wash this thing all the way around, like I said. Not this green fence here. This green fence here is pretty new paint. So all I would have to do is wash the top, because the birds like to get up there and poop. As you can see right there. So all I would have to do is get all these vines off of it, and just take a scrub brush and some water and do the top, and then I can go ahead and paint that, because I think this paint is maybe a couple of years old or something. I don't know, I don't remember, but either way, if you look at it, it's in very good shape, so I can just paint right over that all the way around. And once I do this front, I will paint that back fence, because I want the whole fence, in the front, the back, the sides, I want them all the same color. And the reason that this is green is because when I went They had, I think, 1 can of this here, and it would be several weeks before they got more. Why so long, I don't know. But either way, they had a lot of green, so I painted it green so that the cement would not be just exposed to the elements. And yeah, so it's okay. So yeah, like I said, I already did all this. If you look at those little crevices there, they're all clean. So what I will do is I will finish this side of the fence here. I'll do the back side. On the white there, there's a little bit of mold or no, not, I don't know, whatever that green stuff is, like moss looking stuff. I will power wash that, and then what I will do is I will go to the other side of this and do the whole inside going around, and then jump the fence and do the outside. And then the last part would be the front, because this will probably take a month to do. It will probably take me a week to power wash this fence. It'll take probably another week to just let it dry from all the water that it soaked in and whatever. Let the sun dry that cement a little bit, and then it'll probably take me a couple of weeks to hand paint this all the way around. Yeah. And then sooner or later, what I will do is I will also paint the house, because it's time to do this. It's the paint is about 6 years old. So yeah. But before I paint it, I've got to do this. What they do here in Thailand is they normally take some silicone and put in that crack, and then that's that. But I think what I'm going to try is I am going to try to put some gypsum in there and cover up the screws and the gap and everything, and see how that works out, and go from there. Yeah. All right. Well, let me get busy with this power washing, and we'll see how things go. Okay, so there it is. This is all done. The back side of this is all done all the way up to the corner. This is done on both sides all the way up to there. Behind this water room, the pump room, on the back side, the wall and the fence are done all the way to the end of this. So right now it's lunchtime. I am going to go and eat, and Diogi's gonna take a nap. He's got to rest. There was a lot of barking and snapping at water and stuff. When I get back, I will finish this all the way to that drain there, and then I will move the stuff to the other side of this and start doing the wall that way, and all the way up to the corner on the inside, and all the way to the big gate that's over here. And well, we'll see. As long as I finish the inside of this wall on that side, I'll be happy, because it'll start drying, and when Woon gets a chance, she can start on this fence, and yeah, she'll have something to do there for a while. All right, let me go eat, and we'll continue doing this when we turn the power washer on. Okay, so here we are. This is the first part of the fence that is painted. There was a change of plans. I power washed all the way from that corner all the way around to the front side, about maybe 10 meters or so on the front fence. But because every morning there's a lot of fog and it's very humid, I started thinking that perhaps what I power washed would become mildewed and what have you. So I decided I am going to paint what I power washed. And as you can see, there is 100% major difference there. Now, this wall here was not painted originally when it was rendered. So I will paint that white. Of course, it's going to be a lot brighter than this wall here, but it's okay. I power washed that, and it used to be really dark. So I will power wash. No. I will paint this white, and paint the fence going down that way. So what I will do is I will paint from that corner there all the way down here, and then continue on around. And I will paint all the way on the side, the front. I will paint all that. Then when I'm done with all that, I will continue with that green part and paint all the way around this. Now, this little section here took me about 2.5 hours to paint, and the actual bottom here, the concrete, is very fast. Now, originally when we painted this for the first time, we painted only the bottom, and that took about a day and a half. Very quick. But this metal part here, whoa, it is very time consuming. So yeah, it takes a while. So anyway, I will continue to work on this thing, and if I do maybe 8 meters, 10 meters, 2 meters, whatever, I will steadily continue to do this until it is done. Now, what I want to do is I want to do the fence first. Then I will start on this. I want to experiment with some gypsum to cover those little screws and the cover up those little cracks there, the joints, so I can paint this, paint the trim here, and paint the house. So this will be a big project, a long project, and yeah, we'll go from there. And as you can see here, there's the joint compound. It's powder, so it has to be mixed. But I am going to experiment with this, and yeah, and of course I have to fix that There was some damage done when they did the roof, and yeah, I have to get that fixed. I have to repair that so I can do all the joints and what have you. Yeah. Anyway, little by little, it will all look like this. All right, I'll keep you up to date and show you as I go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย